In this episode, we are continuing our 3-part series on NounWorks. In parts 1 and 2, we had our interview with Klim, founder of Bigshot Toy Shop, and he shared some amazing stories with us. So if you guys happen to miss those 2 parts, I will link them down below. But in this one, we're going to dive deeper into the NounWorks project, the Nouns DAO, and how it all works. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. But without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So the Nouns DAO is an open source NFT project on the Ethereum blockchain. They're a community-owned brand that makes a positive impact by funding ideas and fostering collaboration. So they have collectors, technologists, for-profit businesses, not-for-profit businesses. Nouns is pretty much meant for everyone. Now, every 24 hours, a new noun is minted and auctioned, and proceeds from these auctions are now going to be directed into what's called the Nouns DAO Treasury. And this treasury is what funds the community-driven projects and initiatives. Now, when you own a noun, it grants membership in the Nouns DAO, which allows holders to propose and vote on initiatives that shapes the project's future. So each noun equates to 1 vote. It's what promotes this whole democratic decision-making process. And if somebody promotes something that a lot of people like, then the Nouns Treasury is what funds that to now make it a reality. Just like Bored Apes back in 2020, where people were creating their own restaurants and films around their NFT, Nouns operate under what's called a CC0 license, which places the artwork in public domain. So this allows unrestricted use of Nouns imagery, which is now what encourages the, adoption and creative use behind the pieces. One example of a Nouns proposal that actually turned into a project is Nounish Friends, which dropped on VeVe. Now, Nouns funds projects of all sizes, from little whimsical endeavors like naming a frog, to ambitious projects like crypto infrastructure. Proposal 104 talks about donating thousands of free glasses to kids who need them. Proposal 51 talks about sponsoring extreme sports athletes from around the world. Then there's Proposal 109, a full clothing line, and Proposal 73, creating a giant float for this year's Rose Parade. Speaking of proposals, I actually have Klim's link down below for the Nounish Friends, and inside it actually shares some of the additional designs for the series, because for those who do not know, the first set to drop on VeVe is only 6 of the 12. So Nouns are changing the way that creative entrepreneurs are pretty much getting paid to do what they're already good at. And these people, known as the Nouns Builders, are going to continue to shape and influence and inspire the future of the Nouns DAO. Bigshot Toyworks is an award-winning creative agency focused on design, development, and production of unique characters, illustrations, toys, and art objects. They do a lot. Keychains to world-class statues, award-winning figures. There's no question Bigshot is an industry leader. So to round today's video off, I do want to share some other creations that Bigshot, aka Klim, has designed and that we could potentially see on VeVe in the future. So in case people don't know what the Nounish Friends are, they're a unique collection of colorful characters living their best lives wherever they may be. Their mantra is find your people, visit all the places, and do all the things. We have the 𝗙𝗵𝗵 that Klim is giving away for today's episode, and again, shout out to Candy Drop for winning that. But VeVe, if you're watching this episode, we need these on the platform. We need them. I want to introduce a collectible series to the community called the All City Style. These are blank New York City subway cars that different artists paint with their own designs. And here's why they would be so great on VeVe. In the VeVe-verse, you could use them exactly like you could the physical models. Or build a track and create a life-size train where you can walk along the track and admire all the art. I even asked Klim, I was like, would you be willing to have these on VeVe? Not that I could have any influence on that, but he said yes, but only if people can paint them. So VeVe, if you're watching this, make it happen. Please, make it happen. Ben, work your magic, man. Oh, and Klim did say that all the artists he has relationships with, from Mumbot to Ron to Jermaine to Frank, they've all done their own designs. He also showcases the 4 horses of the apocalypse, the F unicorn, dealing backhands of justice with 0 Fs given or taken. There's also the Overthinker, which has a secret stash compartment that houses your ledger or other high-value items that you might have collected. They also say that the power of chicken compelled them to design this adorable southern fried gentleman. And yes, that is his name. And then we also have the gnome boys. So you never see them, but the gnomes are out there. They all have very small jobs to perform, and they do their work in the shadows out of sight. All of these collectibles are examples of Klim's own work. He's also done work for other companies as well, and I'm gonna toss some of those on screen. You guys are gonna recognize a lot of these brands. Mickey Mouse, The Last Airbender, Simpsons. As I mentioned in previous episodes, they are also responsible for Ron English's serial killers, Frank 𝗿𝗏𝗏 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Skeleton, Jack Skeleton, Harley Quinn, gaming IP, God of War, Destiny, and many, many more. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude our first official episode of 2025. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and that is also going to conclude our NounWorks series for now. Congratulations again to 𝗕𝗏𝗄𝗏 for winning the giveaway. I will be in touch for your details so we can get that shipped out to you. And then I did say I would go live to recap that full VeVe/NFTs are dead video. If the post on X got 100 likes, it got past that. So if you guys want my thoughts and opinions on what was said in that video, I will be going live either tomorrow or Friday. It might be tomorrow's episode, but I do have another one that I was working on, so not entirely sure yet, but either way, it will be this week. So if you guys are interested in that, turn the bell on and you'll be notified when I go live. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you want to see in a future episode. And as for our next, I will catch you then.